Hello everyone. In this lecture video, we will understand what are cloud models and what are the types of cloud models. Now, according to the National Institute of Standards and Technology, cloud computing is categorized into standard models for better understanding and usage. And these models help define how cloud services are offered and managed. And they provide a structured way to compare different cloud solutions. So, the National Institute of Standards and Technology classification is widely accepted across industry and academia. And it divides the cloud models or the cloud computing into service models and the deployment models. So here, the cloud models are divided into two types, that is the service model and the deployment model. Now, the service model, it decides what type of service is provided. That is, it defines the type of cloud service offered to the user and it specifies what resources are provided like services like hardware, platform or the software. And the users get different levels of control depending on the model. So here again the service model, it is divided into three types. That is the SaaS, that is the service, software as a service, then PaaS, platform as a service, and IaaS, that is the infrastructure as a service. So this software as a service, it provides ready to use software over the internet so that users can access applications through a browser without installation. For example, you include Google Docs and Gmail. Then platform as a service, it provides a platform for the developers to build, test and deploy applications, and it also includes tools, libraries and an operating environment. Example for this is Google App Engine and the Microsoft Azure. Then comes the IaaS, that is the infrastructure as a service, which provides the basic computing resources like virtual machines, storage and networking. And here users have control over the operating system and the applications but not on the hardware. Example here you can include like Amazon Web Services and the Microsoft Azure. Now then comes the second type, that is the deployment model. Here it decides how and where the cloud is deployed. That is, it explains where the cloud infrastructure is set up and who can access it. And also it determines whether the cloud is public, private, hybrid or community based. So each model offers different levels of security, control and cost. And the organization select deployment models based on their data sensitivity and usage needs. And this ensures proper management and accessibility of the cloud services. So again, this is divided into four types, that is the private cloud, then you have community cloud, public cloud and hybrid cloud. So private cloud here meaning to say is it is owned and used by one organization only. That is, it is dedicated to a single organization and it is not shared with public or other companies. And this provides high security and full control over the data. Then comes the community cloud, where it is shared by organizations with common interest. That is, it is used by multiple organizations that have similar goals or requirements and they share the same cloud infrastructure instead of having separate systems. And this reduces the cost while maintaining some level of security and collaboration. Then third is the public cloud, where it is available to the general public over the internet and it is open for anyone to use via the internet. And the infrastructure is owned and managed by the cloud providers, where users can access services from anywhere with connectivity. Then last is the hybrid cloud, where it is a combination of two or more clouds. It may be private or public. Now that is, it may be the combination of private and the public. Here it combines the private and public cloud environments and organizations use both together for better flexibility and it allows data and applications to move between the clouds. So this is about the cloud models. So this is just a block diagram here, that is the cloud models are divided into the deployment model and the service model. Again, the service model is divided into three types and the deployment model is divided into four types.